Hello viewers, Mr. Q6a here. Welcome to my channel. In this video, I'll answer this question on vectors. It reads, in the diagram, OA vector is equal to 2A vector, AB vector is equal to B vector, OC vector is equal to 3B vector, M is the midpoint of OB and OC is parallel to AB. So this diagram here shows all that information. Express in terms of vector A and or vector B. Roman numeral 1, OB vector, 1 mark. Roman numeral 2, CB vector, 1 mark. Roman numeral 3, AC vector, 1 mark also. Then the last one, Roman numeral 4, CM vector, which has 2 marks. Starting with the Roman numeral 1. To get the vector OB, we are going to use the vectors that have been given here. On the diagram, we can see that vector OA is equal to 2A vector and vector AB is equal to B vector. So this means that to get the vector OB, we can work with the vectors given here, OA vector plus AB vector. So for solution on Roman numeral 1, we are going to show the following. OB vector is going to equal to OA vector plus AB vector. Now on OA vector, what we have is 2A, so we substitute OA, we put 2A, then plus AB vector, that is simply B vector, and this here makes up for the vector OB. So vector OB is equal to 2A vector plus B vector. Moving on Roman numeral 2, we want to find the vector CB. 1 mark for that. So to get the vector CB, we are going to take the following vectors. So we'll start at C, then go to O, then O, B. So we're going to take the vectors C, O, O, B. Now, from the information given, OC is equal to 3B. So if we take the opposite direction, CO, this means that we are going to put a negative on the vector given here. So we're going to have negative 3B vector. So for the direction, we are going to come up with the following. So for Roman numeral 2, vector CB is going to equal to CO vector, then plus OB vector. So CB vector is going to equal to CO vector. We said this is the negative of OC, so this is negative 3B vector, then plus OB. On OB we found 2A vector plus B vector. So this here we can collect like terms in terms of vectors. So this is going to be CB vector equal to, we will start with 2A vector, so 2A vector, then we can write plus B vector, then minus 3B vector. So we just need to subtract B vector minus 3B vector. So CB vector is going to equal to 2A vector, B minus 3B. This gives the negative 2B. So the answer on CB vector is just simply 2A vector minus 2B vector. Going to Roman numeral 3, to get AC vector, we can take two directions here. We've got an option. We can either move as follows: A, B, B, C, or we can take the vectors A, O, or C. So in this video, I'll use vector A to O, then plus O to C. So AC vector is equal to AO vector plus OC vector. To get AC vector, we substitute on AO. AO is the opposite of OA. So this will mean we have to apply a negative to A. Then plus OC. So OC is as given 3B. So we put 3B vector there. So this here is the answer to AC vector, negative 2A plus 3B, which can also be written as AC vector is equal to 3B vector minus 2A vector. Then going to the last part, Roman numeral 4. On Roman numeral 4, we want to find the vector CM. Roman numeral 4, vector CM. To get the vector C to M, one thing we need to know is M is the midpoint of OB. So here we need to get the vector O to M, because in our directions to get CM vector, we are going to take the following directions. We are going to take C to O, then plus O to M. Now, getting OM, O to M. M is the midpoint of OB. So here we are going to write as OM vector is equal to half 1 over 2 of OB. And 1 over 2 of OB gives us 1 over 2. We substitute what we have on OB, that is 2A vector plus B vector. So this is what we are going to put on OM. Half, open bracket, 2A plus B. So for solution, CM vector is going to equal to CO. This is the negative of OC, so this is going to be negative 3B vector, then plus OM. Here OM was saying half of OB, which is half of 2A plus B in brackets. Multiplying what we have on OM, so OM is equal to 1 over 2 times 2A. So 1 over 2 times 2A gives A. The 2's will simplify, so leaving us with A vector. Then 1 over 2 times B, that just gives us C plus 1 over 2B vector. So here it's just a matter of simplifying what we have, collecting like terms. CM vector is going to equal to, I'll start with vector A, then write plus 1 over 2 vector B minus 3B vector. Now since 1 over 2 B, here there's a fraction, we are going to also introduce over 1 on 3B vector. So over 1, and then get the common denominator. So CM vector is going to equal to, so I'll start by writing A since we are maintaining a vector, then plus the common denominator for the two fractions that we've gotten here will be 2, and then we divide 2 into 2, that gives 1. 1 times 1b gives a b vector here, then minus 1 into 2, that gives 2. 2 times 3b, that gives 6b. So now the answer to this will be CM vector is going to equal to A vector, then getting the answer to the fraction, B minus 6B, This here gives the negative 5b over 2. So minus 5b vector over 2. So that is the solution to this part here, cm vector. Alright, thank you so much for following through as I worked out this question on vectors.